Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan. Hey, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Blood sugar. Let's take a look, shall we? This afternoon's blood sugar is 11. I'm on my phone. I'm not on my iPad today. So we'll see how it goes. Taking action with your diabetes is simply just that. You have to take control quickly because things can get out of whack very quickly. What could have been a low blood sugar could end up putting you unconscious. A high blood sugar, you could just be pretty well out of it, just so tired all the time. You could be sick, but you need to make sure that you treat it quickly. If your blood sugar is going up fairly quickly, that's a sign that you may need some insulin. You should have a plan with your doctor, and you should come up with this plan. Because also, if you have high blood sugar, you could also end up in DKA. A simple thing is that your insulin pump needle could be, or catheter, could be placed what you think is under the skin, and it could be kinked. If you have, I think they always told me, check with your doctor, that if you had 2 consecutive blood sugars over 14, and you tried correcting, and you still can't bring it down by the second one, you should change your site. If you're low, well, obviously you're going to have to eat. You're going to have to bring up your blood sugar. Hello, stupid person here. I can remember trying to go to a barbecue, and I had to go on a bus. The major route was bus number 41 now. I don't know what it was back then. I got on the bus and got off the bus somewhere close, but it wasn't close enough. And I can remember things starting to spin, and I collapsed on the ground. I just passed out. But earlier, I was low, and I said, I can hold on till I got to the barbecue. Didn't work out that well. A friend had to come pick me up, and he found the ambulance there, and I keep wanting to say it was on a busy street, but it was on the street. Was I responsible for my diabetes at that time? Hell no. I sometimes would like to see I really didn't want to see how far I could get. In my mind, I kept saying, okay, if I do this, then we could go get something to eat. And I kept making little deals that my body could not cash. It was terrible. Sorry, that hurts. But you need to be aware of what's going on. That's why tools like the CGM can have you take a look at a moment, press the button, and know that I'm 11.8 going up. So what does that tell us? Well, that tells us that I've got to watch, because my blood sugar's on an upward trip. And if it doesn't settle down quickly, I'm going to need to do a correction dose. But don't wait. Oh, well, we'll see what it's like after dinner. We'll see this. Take a correction with your evening dose. The only time I would say you need to be really careful when you're treating highs is don't stack the insulin. You can take a correction and then you wait up to 3 hours or whatever amount of time your doctor tells you. And then if you're still high, you can take another correction. Wait 3 hours. You don't want to start giving a whole bunch of insulin because all of a sudden you're gonna treat it quickly. You're gonna speed down fast. Now, on the other side of the coin, if you're low, I can remember going low in the middle of the night and going and opening up the fridge and just eating until I felt better. Ideally, that's not the way to treat. You want to treat fast, but you want to use your glucometer. You want to test. If you are low, take 15 grams, wait 15 minutes, test again. Chances are you're going to feel better. If you don't, treat again. If you still don't, then you may need a shot of glucagon. But you should have a plan set out by your doctor. It sounds quite easy. But remember, the way you're thinking now is not how you're going to be thinking during a during a low. Chances are you'll have a little bit clearer thinking on a high, even though you're probably going to be just too tired to do anything. Or I am anyway. Take care and get your blood sugars back to the normal range as soon as possible. You will do it. You will feel better. It'll also help stop the swings where you have a low, and then if you eat so much to bring it up, your blood sugar will go through the roof. You'll bring insulin to bring it down, and then it just boom. I take a little bit more carbs, but that's something I've discussed with my doctor when I'm low. 50, the rules of 15 is a good rule to start out with. Remember, keeping your blood sugars as close to normal as possible is an awesome first step. Treat the lows quickly. Treat the highs quickly. Don't stack insulin. If you're treating a low, pretty much at the beginning, the rules of 15 will apply. Other times, if you let things go, you probably need more and more sugar, which is going to add to the calories. Keep that in mind. Control your blood. If you go low, treat as soon as you're able to. Do a blood test. If you are low, treat with 15 grams of carbs. Wait 15 minutes and retest. If it happens more than twice in one sitting, maybe if you don't have a plan, contact your doctor's on-call doctor. Highs, remember, if it's more than 2 consecutive highs and you made corrections with your pump and your blood sugars still haven't come down, then you might need to do a site change. And it's almost like the site change, you do a new correction and things start working a hell of a lot better because your body's getting the insulin. And with that, I hope you have a super day, and we'll talk again later. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.